All right, Shalom. First of all, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to you brothers out there doing the work in true sincerity. I'm the brother Kanat. Right, so we're doing an in-transit video. Okay, we're doing an in-transit video. And we just want to go into some prophecies, all right? Because we're in a time of prophecy right now. All right, we're in a time where the Most High is going to come to visit the earth. All right, contrary to popular belief, all these different doctrines out there. You know, you got the Christians, the Muslims, just people that believe in themselves, not knowing that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to come back to judge this earth. All right, and before he does that, before he sends his son out here to shoot laser beams and have his army, which is the nuclear missiles, come and destroy America totally, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, he's going to have all type of earthquakes. He's going to have all type of pestilences in the form of diseases. Okay, race riots are going to be sparking up. All right, food shortages. Okay, people are going to start eating each other. All right, all the things that you see in these movies, right? All the things that you see in these movies and these zombie apocalypse movies. All right, because we're at the end. All right, we're literally at the end of Esau's rulership. So I'm gonna go into the scriptures. Okay, this is 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and they are true.
It says, speak thou.
It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Yeah, speak thou in the ears of my people the word of prophecy. Okay, who's the Lord's people? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, and the Israelite foreigners as well, man. You know, because our people are spread throughout the four corners of the earth. That's a part of prophecy that will happen. You know, and all the things that the brother was just speaking about, man, that's going to come to the planet Earth. You know, to basically destroy the wicked. Okay, the Most High, he sent men up to tell you about it before. Okay, and it says, and cause them to be written in paper. All right, because the Most High, he was talking to Ezra. Okay, because you know, it was appointed for a time, and we're in that time now. As it said, it's faithful and true. The prophecies are speaking now. You know, because I was just thinking today, like, how could you not say this is Babylon the Great? Only way that you can say that is if you want this place to go on. Because it's plain to see that, you know, that this place is going to be destroyed, man. You know? Continue on.
Which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
Yeah, which I will put in thy mouth. Because the words that we speak, these words aren't of us, man. You know? I'm pretty sure most brothers could attest. You would have never seen yourself doing nothing like this, you know? Me, myself, personally, I was never like a public speaker, you know? I was always kind of a quiet guy. All right, but once the Most High, you know, he puts the Spirit on you, he's going to make you say exactly what's supposed to be said. You know? You got more up?
Yep. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, cause them to be written in paper, because, you know, they're faithful and true. The Most High is not a man that he could lie, you know? So everything he says is going to come to pass, as it tells you in, I think, Proverbs 30:5. Let's see. I could pull up too. I always be doing this.
Yeah, I got it. I got
okay,
it.
You got it.
Yep. It says Proverbs 30:5. Every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
Yeah, every word of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is pure. Okay? Every word, every precept, you know, every prophecy, all right, is going to come to pass. You know, because the Most High, like I say, he's not a man that he should lie. Okay, and what it say, he's a shield and buckler to them that trust him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a shield and buckler unto his elect. All right, because we see holy hell is getting ready to break loose, but you don't see us doomsday prepping. You know, they bug a lot of people out. Like, they say things like, "Hey, what are y'all gonna do in that day?" We're gonna do what we're doing now, man. Continue to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, put all our trust in our power, man.
Yep.
You know, because we know that his word is faithful and true. We know the same power that's gonna bring this destruction. You know, on one side he's going to destroy the wicked, but at the same time he says he's going to preserve the righteous.
Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Yes, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee. All right, and it tells you in the book of 2 Corinthians, man, that, you know, we fight against principalities and rulers of the darkness of this world.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, hey, man, everybody's adversarial to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and his men. But the scriptures tell you, fear none of the imaginations against thee, man. All right. As the scripture says, if the Most High be with us, who can be against us? Just roughly paraphrasing it. It said, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. The incredulity means disbelief. As Romans 3:3 tells you, what if some should not believe? Does that make the faith of the Most High? Basically, it is not a faith. Nah, man. If you don't believe that, and that's on you. The Most High, He didn't give you the gift of faith. Continue on.
Yeah, the scriptures say, "He that is ignorant, let him be ignorant still."
Right.
And the word ignorant means not knowing, but we know that our people are willfully ignorant, like the scriptures say, and they speak evil concerning things that they don't understand, because they don't understand these prophecies. They don't understand how the Most High He's speaking to the world through His prophets. Okay, Hebrews the 1st chapter tells you that how the Most High He spoke in times past, in sundry times, all right, to His people through His servants the prophets. Mm-hmm. Also, it says that He will do nothing but He show up His secrets, okay, unto His servants the prophets. All right. So now we're in a time of prophecy. We're prophesying pretty much the downfall of America. We're prophesying the redemption of Israel. We're prophesying the enslavement of all the other nations. Okay, and telling you what's going to happen and to befall you in these last times. Okay, according to the scriptures. Okay, this is verse. I'm back in 2nd Esdras. Behold, said the Lord. Okay, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay? So if you don't believe, man, hey, that's just on you. Alright? You're just going to continue to be in that docile, that mirth spirit, partying up. And what it said, the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night.
Yep.
You're not going to prepare your house for this destruction, man. Most importantly, you're not going to get in tune with the prophecies and seek the Lord's face, because you don't believe. All right, this doctrine is far-fetched to this world. These people are carnal as all hell. This thing is for a spiritual man. Like I said, a natural man can't receive it. Mm-hmm. And that's just the way the Most High set it up for the 2/3 not to get it, man.
Yeah, this is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Okay, because the scriptures say, right in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, that there's a time and a season for everything. Okay, so we should know fully what season and what time that we're in. All right, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Just like the brother he was just going through, how the day of the Lord is going to be a thief in the night, but it's not going to be a thief in the night to us, the ones that are watching. Okay, it's going to be a thief in the night to those that are not watching, those that are on their leaves. Okay, the scriptures say that the time that we're in shall be the time just like Sodom and Gomorrah, the time just like Noah, where they were eating and drinking and giving in marriage, right? So we're in that time. All right, it says verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. That's right. You people are not going to escape the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because, now that the Lord, the scriptures say that you Israelites now are not going to have any cloak for your wickedness, because the word has gone out. Okay? And brothers are constantly making content, all right? Constantly making content, constantly breaking down multiple scriptures. There's no possible way that you can actually watch every single video of Great Millstone.
And if I just say this, I had one on World Star today, and it said, man cuts the Jehovah's Witness. And I could tell that was a brother from Great Millstone. I knew exactly who it was through the spirit, He didn't show his face. He was cutting the Jehovah's Witness. He said the Lord's name in the video and everything. It was like an 8-minute video. But if you go down through the comments, it's a whole bunch of people talking shit.
Scoffers. Yeah.
Scoffers, even a nigga said, hey, he must be Great Millstone, a One West nigga. People think that this is a joke, man. But that disbelief, man. That disbelief, that's gonna lead to their fall.
They're gonna start going over. Yeah, this is 2 Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust, and saying, where's the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they are willingly ignorant of. Okay, these people are willingly ignorant, because they can't measure the time, man. They can't measure the time that we're in a grave. The word grave means serious, man. We're in a very serious time. All right, where the Most High, he's going to come and destroy the earth. He's going to come and destroy parts of the earth and a lot of people in it. All right.
He's going to destroy this system, you know, this whole system that Esau has set up.
The beast.
The beast. Yeah, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming to destroy this very soon, man. All right, you can see it crumbling, man, through what? Through this word. That's why the spirit is out, man, to put your videos up to feed the flock, man. Basically, because this word makes things happen, man, regardless if you believe it or not, man. Like the video y'all made the other day, sometimes Satan will hop on you and have you thinking that you stumbled on your words in the video, or oh, this ain't gonna be edifying or something like that. But nah, man, this ministry makes things happen.
Yep. Let me get a scripture for you. Hold on. That's right. Yeah, this is Isaiah 55. Okay. This is Isaiah 55:11. Yep. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. Yep. It shall not return unto me void, right, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Yeah, the word, the Most High's word is gonna basically his will is gonna be fulfilled, man. You know, like the brother brought on in 2 Ezra the 15th chapter, speak the words that he will put in our mouth. We're not speaking out of our own heart. Yeah. So we go into these scriptures, man. We hit these precepts up and we break this down through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, everything that the prophets say, man, is going to come to pass, man. You know, and that's why, because we're speaking of the oracles of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, and his word is faithful and true, as it said in Proverbs 30:5. It's pure. Okay, the Most High can't be found to be a liar. So if he say he's going to destroy Babylon the Great, you know, better known as America, then it's going to happen.
And it shall prosper in the thing where I sent it.
Yep, it shall prosper in the thing where I sent it. All right. So whatever the Most High say, that's what goes, man. You know, regardless of what these people think, man. Because Esau has created a society, man, that's very carnal, you know. That's very carnal, man. Yet still you got people who don't believe in the chariots, but they see Esau put billions of dollars in this in the Star Wars program and shit like that, you know. Hey man, what the scripture says, the deceive and the deceiver are his, man.
Yep. I got a precept. This is 2 Ezra 16:16. Like as an arrow which is shot out of a mighty archer returneth not backwards, yep, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
Yeah, so as a mighty archer shoots an arrow, you know, there's no reversing that arrow, man. Once that arrow is fired, you know, then it's going, man. Same thing with the Most High's plagues. All right, ain't no turning them back.
Yep.
You know, this opioid epidemic that they say is worse than the Black Plague. This shit ain't gonna stop. You know, only thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna get worse, man. Esau, the economy gonna crash. These people are gonna bug out once they're not able to get that dope, man. You know, the same reality that they don't want to face now. That's why they be drugged up. Is gonna be knocking at their front door. You know, that's one of the plagues. Okay, then what you go back to that second Ezra the 15th chapter. You know, around verse 4, goes into the plague that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna bring upon this place.
We'll bring it out.
You know, but ultimately, with that arrow from that strong archer is talking about those missiles. Okay, well you got niggas saying the missiles are a fear tactic. You know, no fear whatsoever, man.
Yeah, that just proves that they don't have. Says the beginning of knowledge and wisdom is the fear of the Most High.
That's right.
So these guys don't have any wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. They don't have any wisdom. They can't discern. They're brute beasts. Okay. This is 2 Ezra 15:5. Behold, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I will send plagues upon the earth. Yep. I will send plagues upon the world. Yep. The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, the sword. Okay, you have your modern day sword, which is the gun. You know, as the scriptures say later on in this same chapter, that you know one people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hand. All right, so that's going to be a plague. The race riots. But ultimately, the plague of destruction is the ICBM.
Yep, and the plague that covered the whole.
Oh yeah, the chariots.
Yeah, the chariots.
Yep, the laser beams.
Yep.
All right. Hey man, there's gonna be a lot of death out here. All right, he said the sword, the famine. All right, because you know you Babylonians, man, y'all can't go without eating. All right, so you're going to have the famine is going to come. You know, hey, sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay? Because really that's what's written within the scriptures. Okay? The comforting things of the scriptures aren't for you people, man. You know, the destruction is for you all. The deliverance is for the Lord's elect.
Yep. Okay, let me keep going. I got a precept. It says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Oh, you can break that down.
Yeah, you see that? Let me read it again, verse 6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Right? You got folly that's set in great dignity.
Yeah.
You got women over men, which is pure wickedness. Okay, you got the so-called white man with his ways that how he runs his system, where he puts homosexuals, he allows you to get sex changes. Okay, you got pedophilia rings. He has all these people doped out on drugs. Okay,
sorcery is at an all-time high.
Oh man, sorcery. Okay, and then you can worship any god here.
Yep.
All right, you can literally worship any god that you want to. You can worship Mammon. You can worship yourself. All right.
Spiritual demon Satan.
Yeah, and then you got a lot of blood.
Oh yeah.
You got a lot of blood that's on this land of the death of the Native American Indians, the death of the Negro, the Latino. Okay, I mean, wearing mixed fabrics. Okay, genetically modifying the food. Okay, polluting the water system.
The land Sabbath.
Yeah, not honoring the land Sabbath. Okay, destroying the animals, the deforestation of the different forests. Okay,
yeah, the whole structure of Babylon the Great. Okay, and even the planet Earth, because it says the Earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, it's adversarial to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Everything about this place is wicked, man. That's why, man, everything in this place has to be burnt up. Really, the only thing that's coming out of this place is the spirit of the elect and the believers.
Yep.
You know, everything else here is defiled. That's why our bodies can't go up into the chariot, man, because we're down here in this hell. We're breathing this air, eating this food. You know, Esau has set a whole society up, set a whole kingdom up to go against the Most High.
Yep. Precept. Isaiah 24:5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws.
Yeah, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws. Okay?
Yeah, they have broken every single law of the Lord, man.
Yep.
The law was set up to be able to govern the earth in harmony.
The law is life.
The law is life. And Esau, he's took in the book, right, said that he's the Christian, said that he's the Jew, and then he puts and says that he's a God-fearing people. He said that the America was founded on God, Judeo-Christianity beliefs, right? And then he pushed the Bible to the side and he took out his penal code, which is wicked, okay? Which is very wicked. Now in San Francisco, they don't even prosecute drug users, man. They let people shoot up heroin. All right? Why? So they can, because Esau, man, thus America called Babylon, man. It's a fitting name for Babylon, fitting name for America, Babylon, because this is the city of confusion.
Yeah.
Okay, everything that you see is a confused state, man. Okay, you driving in cars, you walking on cement. All right, you got to get paid. You start a new job, you got a week in the hole, and you got to wait 2 more weeks before you get paid, man.
Right. That's wicked.
That's wicked. You got men dressing up as women. You got women dressing up as men. Okay. All right, women in power positions. Okay. So there's a lot of wickedness that goes on, and there's a lot more things that we can name. We'll be here all day, man. We'll be sick in the face, blue in the face, just bringing out a lot of the wickedness that Esau does on a daily basis.
Yeah, man. All this shit is not going on in the Vatican, man. Yeah, the Vatican has their part in pushing wickedness. The Roman Catholic Church or whatever. But hey, man, on the everyday level, man, this shit ain't going on like this nowhere else in the world, man. This is not going on nowhere else, bro. But in Babylon the Great, man, they're not celebrating Columbus Day and Thanksgiving. That's not a national holiday. The slaughter of the Israelites. All right, where's that celebrated at, man? Here in America. And that's confusion in itself, man. You got You got our people celebrating the destruction of themselves, man.
Yep. Yeah, I can go back. I'm gonna go back to 2nd Esdras.
Okay, good.
It says, yep, right here. You know what? We're pretty much, we can keep going, but let me go back to that scripture, Isaiah 24. Yeah. Because America is Babylon the Great, man, and it's plain to see. This is the city of confusion, right? It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languishes and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, and who's in control of the planet Earth right now? It's the so-called white man. He's the one who sets policy. He's the one who went during the time of the Greeks, Alexander the Greek. He conquered all the dark nations. Then he was taken down by our people, and then he came back into power during the Renaissance era. And then from that era, him and these different European allies, they went and they start conquering the world again, man. They came over here to the west, the Western Hemisphere. They conquered Gad. They conquered the 10 tribes. Okay, and then they set forth their policies in the earth. Okay, where they allow homosexuals to dwell. Okay, their pride is celebrated.
And his main spearhead of wickedness is right here in America.
Yep.
You know, this is where it all starts at. You got it, right?
Yep. So let me start. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, which is Esau.
Yep. And these people.
Yeah.
As it says in Sirach, the 10th chapter, as the ruler of the people is, so are the people.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
Because they have transgressed the laws.
Yeah, they have transgressed the Heavenly Father's laws. Alright? And it's a judgment for that, man. It's a judgment. Well, wacky-tacky Christians talking about the law is done away with. No, you're gonna be judged. No, you're gonna be judged, man. Edgewater.
Yeah,
you're gonna be judged, man.
Yep. It says change the ordinances.
Yeah, change the ordinances. You know, surely you're turning the things upside down so it's seen as the potter's clay.
Yep.
Okay? The so-called white man has turned everything completely around, man. Everything is out of balance.
Yeah, where now evil is called good and good is called evil.
Yep.
The things that we're doing, just living our everyday life, we're called evil, man. We ask a woman, does she have a man?
All right.
All right, that's evil. All right, if we shave our beard, okay, or shave our head bald, that's looked at as good, man.
Yeah.
That's looked at as socially acceptable in the eyes of the world. But to the Most High, that's not, man. The Most High, he has certain guidelines of how you're supposed to live, okay, and what pleases him. But the so-called white man, he don't give a goddamn about that, man. He does his own thing. He's renegade.
Yep.
All right, he's going to do his own thing until the end, and he has so much pride in his heart that he's actually, when the Lord comes back, he's going to fight against him, man.
Yeah.
He's going to fight against angelic forces. This is how demonic the so-called white man is, and how he has changed the whole world up, man. You walking on on concrete. Okay, he cut down all the trees, so now you can't even detoxify because you don't even have enough oxygen. He pollutes the air. Okay, he dumps toxic waste into the water. Okay, the food that you eat is not even real food, man. It puts demons on you.
Yep.
You know, he injects the animals with hormones. You know, and you know how to get there from here. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going straight. Let me finish this up. You know, we can kind of wrap it up. It says, therefore has the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
And that's the plague.
Yep.
That's what the plague is going to do, man. You know, that's what the missiles and Yahweh Shai with his with this innumerable amount of angels. You know, the chariots, which you people call UFOs. That's what they're coming back to do, man. And that fire is going to cleanse the earth. Okay, and then he's going to set up a righteous kingdom. All right, he's going to put the so-called white man in hardcore slavery. Okay, we're going to put all you other nations into subjection as well. All you gooks, you towel heads, you damn Africans, you know, you Japhites. All right, because nobody stands up for what's right, man. You know, except for the men of the Lord. So the Most High Yahweh Shai is going to destroy this place and all the people in here. It's going to be burnt up and few men left. All right, and the few men is talking about the men of the Lord with the believers. Okay, and the heathens that we're going to round up for slavery, to be the first fruits of slavery. You know? Hey, whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter, man. Well, we can end it off with Romans 3:3, man.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is going to happen. All right? If you look at the history, man, okay, and the so-called white man, he has searched these things out. You niggas don't research nothing. All right? The so-called white man, you know, him being the carnal man that he is, he has searched these things out, man. You know, all the history of the scriptures that has came to pass. Okay, you got prophecy coming to pass now. All right, Revelation, the 7th chapter. Okay, and hey, so why wouldn't the future prophecies come, man? Why wouldn't the Lord destroy America after all the wickedness, you know, like the brother was just going into? Why wouldn't the Most High destroy this place?
They love it here.
Yeah.
You know, you got our people that actually love being here in America, man. You know, this is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe?
Mm-hmm.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Yeah, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? All right, so just because you don't believe, does that mean it's not going to happen? You know?
Most High forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar.
It said Most High forbid, which means hell no. All right, let the Most High be true. All right, that's why we speak out of the scriptures, man, because, hey, you know, it's true. And every man a liar, man. That's why I even said Lord's will, you know, before everything that we say. Because you can be found to be a liar with easily, man.
Yeah.
You know, but let the Most High be true, and every man a liar. And what does it say?
It says that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings.
Hey, and that's
you see that?
And the only way you can be justifying your sins is to speak out of the scriptures.
Yep.
You know, you come out your own wicked heart, man. Hey, you're gonna be judged by that.
Yep. The scriptures say, "Speak ye out of the book of the Lord and read."
Yeah.
Yep. You know, that's why Esau can't roll on us. That's why we will never be confounded if we speak out of the words of the Bible, man, and with the correct breakdowns.
Right.
Who has came against the apostles and made them out to be a liar?
Right.
Who has came amongst the different brothers in the camps and made them out to be a liar of the doctrine? Nobody, because you can't go against the truth, man. The truth is the truth, man. You can't. There's no gray area there. Okay. The Most High said this place is America, and we broke it down perfectly. And now you know what? You got a lot of people seeing that America is Babylon, man. You just got knucklehead niggas that are set up adversarial to Yahweh Shema Shai, and that's prophecy too. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're justified as even saying them niggas is going to be destroyed.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Is that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Yeah, mightest overcome in the day of judgment. All right, because it tells you in 2 Corinthians the 5th chapter, hey, every man is going to have to sit before the judgment seat of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And all your works are going to be brought up, whether it be good or bad. All right? So if you're just a complete demon, a 2/3 nigga who never took heed, and you're going to be destroyed. Oh. Hey, but if you're a nigga who dipped out, you're going to be destroyed. And if you're a nigga like them shy, try and refine niggas, you know, you're going to get beat with many stripes. All right? But if you're a man of the Lord, man, who's speaking the oil because of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're enduring, you're being a faithful brother, you know, treating brothers as their Yahushua, you know, how you want to be treated. Okay, then Yahweh Shem Yahushua has a reward for you. And that's the reward that you know, we want to receive that mercy that David received and receive the reward that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has promised, man.
Yeah, so with that, we pray that you brothers were edified with the video. We want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, double honors to our apostles and elders once again, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect out there that keep pushing this